And just as Kohberger is arriving in Idaho, students at the University of Idaho will also be arriving back from the holiday break. Our Janelle Finch went down to Moscow today to speak with some of those students, getting their reactions to this investigation and the new developments of the suspect's imminent arrival there back on the Palouse. Janelle, what are people saying there on campus today?
Whitney, I spoke to at least 15 students on campus today, and while most wouldn't go on camera, off camera, they tell me they're relieved with this development. They say they feel better about coming back to campus with potentially more answers than when they left. When 4 University of Idaho students were murdered last November, campus was immediately affected. From canceled classes to students going home early for the semester, students ended the year unsure of what they'd be coming back to. But just as Moscow police say the arrest of Brian Kohberger launched a new beginning of the investigation, people at U of I are also hoping for a fresh start in the upcoming semester. Seth Seipel is returning to campus after a semester abroad. Despite being hundreds of thousands of miles away, he says even he couldn't escape the news.
Having something like that happen to where I even heard about it from my school abroad, I mean, it's a big deal, and I couldn't imagine what people actually living on campus are going through, but having this wrap up before the next semester begins, I think, is a really good transition and turning point for everyone here. They're ready to start the beginning of this semester as they're fresh.
Seipel says in light of the tragic events that occurred while he was away, he says he was inspired by how campus came together to support one another and are continuing to lean on each other as the case develops. He says he's looking forward to finishing out his final semester on campus. University of Idaho students are set to return after winter break 1 week from today. And even though some are feeling relieved with the information of Kohberger's arrest, for others, that doesn't erase the feelings felt when 4 students were initially murdered just steps from campus. One Vandal mom I spoke to says her daughter's mental health was completely shattered and she won't be returning for the semester. And she may not even be back on campus until next fall. In Moscow, Janelle Finch, KREM 2 News.